guys, it's Kat D, and I was going to have these videos up last night, but I ended up having to refilm 2 of my videos. This one and the following one, which is going to be some Funko Pop hauls. And I did unbox 4 blind boxes, so I'm just going to have to tell you what they are because my camera did mess up, but I do want to show you what I got. So that's going to be in the next video. For this video, I'm opening up I believe it's April. It came in March, but this is the comic Bento box. And the theme for this is elemental. Typically when you open this box, you open it up and all of the graphic novels are inside this plastic bag sealed with the board behind it, so they're never damaged or anything like that. My box did come a bit damaged this time. You can see like the big hole right there, but all of my graphic novels were fine. So typically you open up the box and this is what you see, but they're in that plastic bag, but this is exactly what you see inside the box. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I got. I don't know what a lot of these about. I don't know what a lot of these are about, but I will go over the card afterwards. So if you want to stay to the end of the video after I show you what they are, if you want to know what they're about, I'll go ahead and recap. When I recap, I'll read the card. So the first thing I got, oh, and just so you know, this box is $17.99 a month, which is crazy ridiculous because one graphic novel is typically $14.99 to $24.99, depending on the size of the graphic novel and the company or whatever. Typically the ones that I purchase are around $19.99. So $17.99 plus shipping you get 4 graphic novels in each box. 3 are going to be soft cover, 1 is going to be hard cover. If they give you all soft cover, you get 5 instead of 4. So you always get your value. On to the graphic novels. So the first one we got is Surface Tension, and I cannot wait to pick this up. I have so many graphic novels to read. I think I'm going to binge read graphic novels on Saturday. So if you guys want to know like what I've read, maybe next week I can do a wrap up on the graphic novels that I read, especially the one that came in the previous box. A lot of you guys, if you watched my Landfall Freight box and my Landfall Freight unboxing, Harrow County, the horror graphic novel, a lot of you are interested to know what I think about that. So I'll definitely do that. So here's Surface Tension. It's by Jay Gunn, and the back looks awesome. And from what I know about this, I think that what happens is like all of humanity is like wiped out or something like that, except for these few people that are like these few survivors that are on this island or something like that. I don't know, but I'll go through that at the end. But the artwork is really nice. It's just as nice as the front. And this is this is a nice, I would not have picked this up in the store, but it looks awesome. And that's the best thing about this box. So this graphic novel runs $16.99. And again, I will tell you more about that at the end. The next one, which I'm also super excited about, is called The Book of Death. And what I think about this, I think this is like a mythology of like a whole bunch of different like deaths of like Valiant comic characters, or whoever they've portrayed in some Valiant comics. Like the Valiant heroes, right? I think this is like a whole bunch of like how they die. This is really cool too. And this one runs $14.99, but how cool is this? And I'll show you the back. And it says one of the best comic books of 2015. So, and I've never heard of it, so I'm glad that I got that. The next one is probably the one I'm the most excited about, and that is the 4 points because it has to do with the Horsemen of the Apocalypse and the end of the world, which to me I wish it was thicker, but it is number 1, so if I like it, I'm glad that it's probably going to be a continuation, or there's probably more already out. This one runs $12.99 and is from Aspen Comics. But the artwork is amazing. Like, I can't even. So yeah, so, and here's the back. And this is the complete first volume. So it says first volume, so I'm assuming there's more. I'm so excited. That looks so great, guys. All right, and the last one. This is going to be the hardback book, and probably the one I'm actually the least excited about, but that's okay. This is actually the Fantastic Four, Season 1. And like I said, all of these have to do with elementals. And I'm assuming that, you know, the Fantastic Four almost makes sense because you have earth, fire. I don't know what you would consider her, like air, I guess. She can, like, disappear or whatever, but, yeah. And, what's the year in this one? I don't know. But this one runs $24.99. So you more than get your value. I will never stop getting this box as long as they're like around. I'm gonna go ahead and link their information down below. If you are interested in getting this box, please click on the link down below. It's just saying, hey, Kat D told me about this. Also, I pay for this box. It's not sponsored. I pay for all of my boxes. I am not sponsored for any boxes yet, you know. In the future, if I ever am sponsored for a box, I will make sure to let you guys know, but I will always keep my opinions pretty candid. So back to what these are about. Okay, so the first one we got was Surface Tension. This one right here, if you want to know what it's about. And it says, alien killers, mutated sea monsters, humanity's last gasp. Months after a mysterious coral drew 99% of the humanity into the sea, a band of survivors ekes out a hollow of existence on a remote British island. When two people are cast up on the beach, completely blue, but very much alive, the island is thrown into turmoil. What caused this mass extinction event? How did these two return from the deep when billions died? Most importantly, what is the coral, and what does it want with Earth? Wahaha! In Russia, a pilot... Nope, that's the next one. So I guess this one has to do with sea. And so what the author says about this, or the people who put this box together, not the author. My favorite of the elements, if a person can have one of those, is water. I love the underwater world, from the magnificent animal species to its brilliantly colored coral reefs. Coral is fascinating, and that is literally a living seabed. It feeds, reproduces, and according to the Titan's surface tension, it gets mad. Like really, really mad. I can't wait! I'm such a nerd. Alright, so the next one is the Death Book. Alright, the Death Book. The valiant heroes Exo, Man-O-War, Bloodshot, Ninjak, the Harbinger Renegades, Unity. This is how they lived, and this is how they died. Now we know the Book of the Geomancer has recorded it all, but only a young girl, that the last line of the enigmatic mystics who protect the earth, known as Geomancers, have seen the future come to pass. From the coming cataclysm to the dawn of the 41st century, alone with her sworn protector, the Eternal Warrior, a soldier battle forged across 5,000 years of combat. The duo must defy their allies to stop the Dark Age that threatens to eclipse the world. And what they have to say about this is, the Book of Death is not an end to the universe. However, as long as one geomancer remains to stop it. From a new life the Fantastic Four breathed into comics, we now move to the other side of the coin. Oh, oops. Death for life cycle to complete. There must be death, and valiant geomancers know this firsthand. They are a line of heroes thousands of years old who can communicate with the elements. Oh, controlling the natural energy sources of Earth. Sadly, they are also a witness to many Earth's cataclysmic events. The Book of Death is not an end to the universe, however, as long as one geomancer remains to stop it. And the one that I'm most looking forward to, this one. In Russia, a pilot inexplicably survives an air battle. In Africa, a goddess rains fire on her lands. A daughter of the ocean surfaces in America in an asylum. A girl whose psychic connection with the earth releases her from a prison to discover a secret life her parents have built for her. Featuring a Comic Bento exclusive cover. How effing awesome. Sorry, I didn't say the word if kids are watching. Exclusive cover. Aspen's 4 points tell us the tale, coming together to the Earth's 4 newest protectors as they face another 4 horsemen, in fact. And it does say Comic Bento exclusive right there. They thought she was crazy. They locked her away from the rest of the world. Yet following a family tragedy, Gia Sorrentino has inherited an empire, and with it the keys to unlocking some of the most unimaginable secrets of mankind. Together, the 3 other women who possess abilities in human nature, Gia embarks on the journey to discover her full potential and their collective powers. But along with the amazing comes the sinister, and some things that should have remained hidden, including those that can threaten not only their existence, but the rest of the world as well. Wow. Alright, and the last one, and like I said, it's probably the one that I'm the least excited about, but it's a hardcover graphic novel. It's not something that I would normally pick up, but it is the Fantastic Four. It says Earth, Wind, Water, Heart, or Fire. Definitely fire. No need for anyone to yell heart here. Ha! Captain America reference. Okay, I love nature. My favorite thing to do is sit by the lake on a sandy beach enjoying the cool breeze and lapping waves while I fish. Usually with the campfire nearby. I think one way or another we all come to see these elements from this month's Elementals theme, which explores what happens when characters come from elements, when they wield them, and in some cases when they return to them. We don't begin because it's the last books in the box, but when Stan Lee was tasked with developing a new super team of Marvel Comics, he didn't know he'd be recreating the comic industry. Given the iconic nature of the Fantastic Four, I can't help but wonder if Stan Lee realized that he was drawing from the elements when he did it. A man who bends and flows like water, another who bursts into flame, a woman who is invisible like air, and a man made of rock. These elements are the cornerstone of our world, and it turns out comics as well. So that is this month's Comic Bento. I cannot wait for the next one. As you go, my nose always itches in these videos. I've told you guys before, if you are not new to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi guys, what's up? Subscribe. If you're not new to my channel, you guys know that I told you that I'd be moving in June. I think it's going to be the middle of June to the the end of June to the beginning of July. That will affect some of my videos. It will also affect some of the boxes that I purchased. I might be taking a break on maybe about half. When I do move and get settled, which most likely when I get settled it'll be around September because I do have a transition period, I will be back up with like 15 boxes or whatever it is. But please bear with me the next couple of months. May and June should still be okay, but July and August should be a little slower. I'll try to do more videos. Maybe I'll do a vlog video if you guys want to see me driving 18 hours from here to visit my folks. But yeah, so again, this is Comic Bento, guys. I'm Kat D, and thank you for watching.